Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony for GT Gamer. Welcome back to another Final Fantasy Dungeon Guide video. In this video, we will be doing Brayflox Longstop. It's a level 32 dungeon. You need to have the things we do for cheese main quest storyline open in order to access this dungeon. So, as usual, if you're here for the XP, just go ahead and eat some of that food. Get that 3 additional XP percentage points, and put up your shield stand, tank stance, and go to town. Here, if you're new, you can just fight those 2 monkeys over there, or if you want to be pro, you can pull all 5 of these monsters over here and just tank and spank. Remember, you want to, flash or overpower a few times because they're pretty spread out. These Galadgo don't like to come too close. They like to throw rocks instead. So you want to be as close to them as possible. Pretty smart white mage there, huh? So this part here is just tank and spank these 5 monsters and just kick ass. After that last one is dead, just go up here to this Pathfinder, it's Goblin Pathfinder, and you want to click on him to receive a key to access the first boss. But before you do, you have about 3 more monsters you gotta take care of. So as usual, tank and spank, baby. For this first boss, you have 2 options. You can follow the mechanics, or just focus down the main boss. For a quicker but not so easy fight, if you're not used to healing like crazy or tanking a certain way. But for me, what I'm going to do, I'm going to focus down the main boss mainly, and I guess we all unanimously agree to do that. So I'm just going to hold hate with these 3 additional mobs here, and just DPS the main boss, the Pelican. Now you're going to have, after a certain time, you're going to have 3 more additional mobs spawn. You just want to flash and just have them, on you, but focus down the Pelican though. That's the main thing. Remember to pop any defensive cooldown there up, like Anticipation, Rampart, whatever you have. To make the fight easier for the white mage or the healer. for this part here, you just want to grab this guy, and you want to just grab these other two over here, and just hold it off here and tank them. Tank and spank. You know how we do it. Now, back there, to the left of me, there is a few sets of other mobs, and I believe a corporate chest, but it's not any accessories or anything like that. I think it's just some high potion and ether. So it's not really worth going back there, unless of course you're desperate for EXP. But for the most part, you just want to carry on, you know, get straight to the end. It's not really worth it. Even where that goblin is, they're straight in front of me in the distance. You go close to him, two monsters gonna pop, and he drops a chest once the two monsters are dead. But it's not really worth it again. I mean, you probably can get some, like, I think it's some DPS accessories or mage accessories, but it's not really worth it, you know. For this guy, obviously you just want to focus on him, and at a certain health, another lesser dragon is gonna pop. Hellbender, not Hellbender, what's his name? Tempest. Once Tempest pops, normally what I normally do is have him come follow me, but I see the white mage or attack him. Normally what I do is just stun him whenever he comes close and start to grab hate from him, or whoever has hate. You can either focus down the main one, the main boss, or the ad. Up to you. It doesn't matter, to be honest with you. I believe what we're gonna do, we're gonna focus on the main one, then take out the smaller one. It's just a shame that whenever you kill the Inferno Drake, the Azers doesn't disappear, it just stays there until you kill it. So it's normally, but it's not normally done that way. Normally, most folks take out the smaller one, then take out the Inferno Drake. This part coming up here, you can choose to grab and fight these monsters if you like. Normally, what I like to do is just try to avoid them, unless of course I get an aggro. So the fish, the swamp pugil, they you can pull them. I think they normally just swim solo. So if you were to attack them, normally you're just gonna pull that individual instead of a group of mobs. So over here, I just grabbed 4 of them. Came on this little hill thing here. This piece of land. Just tank him right there. Someone get aggro here. Single guy, except for this part here. He's you pull the fish here. This one, usually you're gonna pull the rest of the guys here. You swoop them up, pop your defensive cooldown, and go to town. Right, this guy here, just straightforward tanking. There's a bit of additional thing, mechanic for the DPS, which isn't, you know, it's just straightforward. It's not something you can miss. I'll explain it. This move here, you can stun this. Even though it's not that big of a deal, it's just magic defense down or magic vulnerability down. Now he does this move here to put someone in a bubble. He can be a healer, it can be DPS. You just have to have someone, you know, help destroy the bubble so the other person can come out. If it's not destroyed in time, that person can die, I believe. But so it's so easy that you can probably just attack it yourself, because you can attack once you're inside the bubble. So it's not that big of a deal. Now we have one of the DPS in the bubble there. As you can see, the Bart is trying to get himself out of it. And I believe that maybe that's at 20%, maybe, or 50%. The boss, Alatar, that's his name, Alatir, he's gonna, or Ayatar, whatever they call him, he's gonna drop down, fight you for a bit, and then fly with like little wimp. Now you can probably pull these guys with the other group up there up the little hill a bit and finish them off, but what I like to do is take out these three right here so I can have more flexibility when I go up the hill a bit to round up those guys and just tank and spank. this guy here is not too difficult. You just have to be quick and swift to dodge his attacks. Now what I normally like to do is pull him to the left. No, you just put him in the corner a little bit. And you always want to stay out of that attack right there. Now additionally, he is going to target you or target another player and use Vomit. Vomit basically, if he stands in his own vomit, he can recover his HP. So you will get like a little message saying that he's recovering HP. You have to basically just pull him away from the vomit. That way he won't recover HP in the later fight or wipe the party, because it can't happen. Even though this guy's a low level dungeon, he can still put up a fight if one person doesn't know what they're doing. As you can see there, the vomit is on the ground. A message came up to say he was recovering HP. Just pull him away from it and go ahead and continue to tank and finish him off. That's the fight. It's not too difficult. Just requires some quick maneuvering, and that's the dungeon. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like or a thumbs up, and subscribe for more videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.